Hi again. Watermelon. The game I want to talk about today, or show you today, is Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest dice game. The game is not too big of a rule book or rules there. I read them over. Seems fairly simple. You got 4 cups. I'm only gonna need 2 with me and Watermelon. Just gonna give you an example. Start out. You pick who's gonna go first. Watermelon's gonna go first. So you got 5 dice each person. It's kind of a bidding. You kind of bid, but according to what you got in your dice, like if you say I got 1, 5, that's your bid. Then I'll look at my cup, and I might say I've got 2 5s or 1 6. I can't go back. I can't say I've got well, I guess I could say I got 2 of something, but he's only got 1. So I can say, well, I got 2 2s. He could say, well, I got 2 3s. You know, and you just kind of go back and forth bidding like that. I'll kind of show you here. You only got 5 dice. And then at some point, somebody's going to challenge and say, basically, you're not telling the truth. And the challenger, they both reveal, the other person reveals his cup. If you don't have what he says he has, then he loses a dice. But if the challenger, if he has what he says he has, then the challenger loses the dice. And you lose dice each round, 1 dice per, whatever. Then whoever's left with the dice, the other one loses, wins. It's kind of close. Like, say he goes like this. I'm going to go like this. He's going to look at his dice. He'll say 1 5. I'm going to look at my dice. I'm going to say 2 5. Well, I'm going to say 2 2s. 2 2s. He's going to look at his dice. 2 6s. And I'm gonna look at my dice. I'll go 3 2s. He's gonna look at his dice. Challenge you. Watermelon wants to challenge. And I have to reveal my cup. I had 2 2s, not 3 2s. So I lose a dice. It goes out of play. Nobody gets to use it. You do that until somebody finally runs out of dice. So it's just a bluffing game. You're kind of bluffing what you got. My opinion of the game, I kind of think, I'll give you my ideas. I'm trying to still work this out. Overall easiness of the game, it's fairly simple. Setup of the game, there's not much to set up. That's pretty good. I guess for each category, I'll go 1 to 5 for each category. So far there's a 10. I don't know, how the game plays. Fairly simple. I give it a 5. Plays, yeah, maybe I'll give it, yeah. And then I got one more category, you know, and that, I guess it's 3, and maybe I'm still working this out. So, you know, overall, you could have a 15, but I see some things that, something I just, I don't know if it's that fun with only 5 dice. Although each cup, if you're playing 2 players, I suppose you could use 10. There's a total of 20 dice, so 10 and 10. I feel it'd be funner with a few more dice. You wouldn't know whether somebody's bluffing or not for a while, and it might get interesting. At least maybe a couple, 3 more dice. You know, I don't know if there'd be, you know, 10, maybe 10's too many, but I don't know. It just, it'd go too quick, I think, too, you know. And then there's another thing that, if you did have 5, I think that maybe instead of taking the dice out of commission, you know, you lose a dice, I think it should go to the other person. So then the other person has 6 dice, you know what I'm saying? And you could do it that way, too. And that might make it a little more interesting too. And I still don't know. I really didn't see. They have a skull and a crossbone. I didn't understand totally what that was for, or if it was just for. I guess it was just for looks. I really didn't see anything in here that really explained it. Oh, I take that back. I didn't look at my instructions good enough. Okay, that explains, it makes it a little more interesting then. It's a wild. So the skull and the crossbone is a wild, so you could use it for whatever. So yeah. I still wouldn't, I still feel that maybe 5 dice ain't enough. I don't know, what do you think? So overall, you know, I think I'm gonna, out of 15 points, I think I'll do 3 categories. You know, the how easy it is to set up, how easy it is to play it, and I gotta work on it some more, but I still think I think I'm gonna do out of 15 points, but then you minus whatever, you know, if I feel that it could be improved. So I'd give it about a 13 out of a 15. But that's my thoughts about it. What do you think? It's not too bad of a game to play. All right. Until the next time.